Critically Unfocused Podcast, episode 187.
Yeah, 187.
188. I don't have anything else in. Maybe this.
Nah.
Ooh, shit, I'm glad that did not play. No, 187. Man, what was happening on an undercover cop?
Yeah. I was thinking of the Freddie Gibbs song. When that?
Oh, it's 187 proof.
Yeah.
That's when he went at Jeezy for the first time.
Oh, yeah, that is when he did. Because I was thinking the song before I got confused. Are you drinking wine? Yo, fancy schmancy ass nigga.
Bronze on, man. You know, I gotta.
That red wine?
Do like the goat, dude.
That's salute. Is that red wine?
It is red wine.
You're a red wine guy?
Gift from some homies.
Oh, man.
The La Cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
I've tried red wine, man. I can't do it, bro. Maybe I'm just not fancy enough, man.
No, I mean, honestly, you just got to keep trying. The thing is, like, it's just grapes. So there's a million different kinds. There'd be one that you could get down with.
Yeah.
That you don't like any of them is like to say you haven't really tried, like,
that's
of them.
So, I've tried red wine like 4 times.
You got it. Look, I listened to this book when I was, I think I was taking apart our shed in the backyard. Yeah. The premise of the book though was like it's a series, like they just teach you different things, like as if you're going for a drive on the highway. Yeah. So you learn like the basis of some subject in like 60 minutes. And I listened to one about like different wine stuff. I don't remember most of it. There's like noble grapes. There's like different regions that have different profiles and stuff like that. Yeah, but it did tell you like if you like these type of flavors, then try this kind of stuff. Okay. There's lots of resources out there like that, obviously, because wine's been around forever. So.
Oh, for sure. One of the first inventions, I'm sure, because motherfuckers want to get drunk. But I thought red wine you're supposed to like drink with food. Like you're supposed to like.
There's pairings, yes. I don't think you have to, but yeah, there's definitely like, oh, this pairs well with this. I think that's the case with all wines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that just like red wines or like all the other ones too, like white wines and
all the other ones? Yeah, I mean everything has a pairing. Like if you're going to have this, if you want to pair this with a meal, here's what you should prepare. Or if you're having this meal, then this is the wine you should have with it. There's always something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to have that wine with that thing, though. You have it by itself.
Do you be drinking wine when you be eating?
Not really, though.
I feel that's I'm like,
no, I drink water.
I feel like that's how you try to get fucked up.
No,
I'm eat good. This. Like, damn, bro, you want to get drunk that bad? You can't wait till you done eating?
Nah, just some water, man. Just some water.
Because like people don't drink liquor when they eating food, do they?
Yeah, in a restaurant.
Like liquor.
If I don't order mixed drinks. I know you about to say what you about to say.
No, I'm saying like
I don't drink liquor. So if I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, yeah, let me just get a double of Jack.
Now that I think about it, I do be like sipping my drink, but
yeah.
But I feel like because I'm already drinking, I'm like, man, let me get some. But it's like, I'm not ordering like an entree, and then I'm like, oh, I'm drinking I'd have 4 rum and cokes with my Alfredo.
I mean, don't never say never.
I feel like you get you like your little mix, your little well drink. Then you have like some wings or So, I got a question for you.
What the fuck, Sean? What's up?
Nah, is it gay to order an appetizer?
Yeah. What's that? Hey, you can't be doing cheese pulls as a man.
That is okay. All right, that's one. No, you know what? No, dead ass. What is gay though? Those cheese sticks from The Office. Remember we were for Tyro's wedding? We were downtown and Chris ordered those cheese sticks.
Barely
the mozzarella sticks. Where it's like, hey, yo,
it was just a big ass one.
Yeah, no, it was multiple of them, but they were like, bro, like he was holding it with 2 hands.
They do be saying the ones from out west is weird, man. That's a weird part of Chicago. Shout out Chris. I ain't saying that though.
Nah, shout out to Chris. Man. Shout out to one of the homies. I don't know if he want me to disclose his name, but he says appetizer, ordering appetizers is gay.
Just flat out.
Yeah.
I gotta hear more. What happened?
Nah, he just says he's like, bro, he was like, just be a man. It's like,
just be a man and wait.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, damn, you want a snack? You need a snack. You
can't get calamari as an entree though,
bro. That's what I was saying. I'm like, bro,
some shit's only on there.
bro. I got shamed for saying like, yo, if I got like some appetizers, like, yo, I would give some to the homies. Like, let's say we all out, me, you, and Tyrell, we kicking it.
That's what she's supposed to do,
drinking it, and let's say I got these wings. I'm like, damn, man, these hickory barbecue wings are good as fuck, man. Hey, bro, here, hey, man, try one of these. Here, I'll give you a wing. I give him a wing. It was like, nah, man, you can't share appetizers. That's gay. Nigga said ordering dessert is gay.
All right, now hold on. Why you want to be in the restaurant that long? When they bring that menu, I supposed to be like, no, we good. Let's get the check. If you go a place though, you can go somewhere and get dessert. I feel like if you go someplace and you order appetizers, an entree, and dessert, that's wild. I ain't saying it's
that's
all
a lot. That is kind of a lot.
A long ass time, and it's a lot of stuff. And you're probably getting drinks too. Like that's $100+ bill easy.
Yeah. Damn, is it gay to spend like a certain amount of like dollar amount with your homies?
Nah, man, look, I feel like on the appetizer conversation, if you're out with your friends and everybody is being adults, the way to go about that is like you're supposed to order appetizers kind of for the table. Like it's like, hey, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right, we're gonna throw these in and just
bro. That's what I said, but niggas was killing me for
that's
saying
how you live,
bro. I'm like, bro, like, yo, you order the sliders. I'll get these I'll get like one of us order mozzarella sticks. Somebody get wings. Somebody get something else. Trash, and they be like, yo, like, nah, man, that's gay as fuck, bro. Why you order for me? You want to share your meal with me, dog? Yo, nigga, yo, you might as well just put me on the deed to your house, nigga, and let me drive your car and have sex with your girlfriend. I'm like, bro, because I want to give you 2 fucking chicken wings, bro, for a flavor that you've never had before.
You know what that tells me though? That tells me when they go out with a woman, like whatever woman they are taking out, appetizers are an instant kill. Like that, they got the shit locked up. They order some appetizers. That's what it has to be what's going on in their head. They think that you think they are a kill if you give them appetizers.
No, did you ever remember that video where that chick ordered all them goddamn appetizers and that dude gave her like $30 and he left because she ordered like 2 dozens of oysters.
Of wings, you said, or oysters? They broke
not oysters.
No, don't worry that. That was the oyster bar. She was just in there killing like three hotel trays of oysters.
Yeah, nah, she was fucking it up. Nah, so I don't think so it wasn't when you go out with your with a woman. I think he was kind of referring to like, oh, if you're going out with the homies. Like,
I know, I'm saying he's taking the logic from going out with a woman because I think like when he probably goes out with a woman and orders appetizers, he feels like he has the shit in the bag. So it's like, hey, you can't use my move on me as a man. Like that's crazy. Like,
okay. I'm starting to see where he's coming from a little bit. Yeah. It's a little crazy, but you know, I get it. Okay. So no dessert though. You can't go out with the homies to eat and get dessert.
I just feel like that's a long time in a restaurant. Like if we go to BJ's, pause. Like you're not gonna order a pizookie, and I'm gonna sit there and wait for you to eat the pizookie. Like we gotta go. I gotta go. You can stay there. Actually, I gotta go.
That's fucked up, man. The pizookies be hid.
Pizookies are hella good, but like, come on, man. Like,
what if I order you one too, so you can
do that? Okay, now I'm with your homie. You cannot order somebody a pizookie.
No, it's my bro.
Hey, that's cool, man.
After I order you one.
No, I'm good. You come back and see on the table. What the fuck is this?
Like, yeah, nigga, this for you. Pause.
Nah, hell nah.
All right.
Shout out to him though.
Was there something else that they said was gay that I was trying to think of? I can't really think of nothing else, but nah, I just wanted your take on that.
That's always good when people just put arbitrary rules on normal things.
Nah, man, you know, hey man, some men just can't do anything, bro.
Nah, look, a lot of men in the news in trouble for trying to do normal stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Depending on which way you want to go.
You want to just dive into it?
I don't want to dive into any of it. We can discuss it.
Man, it's kind of crazy though when you think about it. It's like, bro, like this guy was like arguably like a top 5 tight end in the history of the game. Some might argue that he still is.
Still is
3 times.
The tight end is also crazy with the context of the story.
No, yeah. I remember this punchline. Joe Budden said to Saigon, "This is nasty. I remember this.
Yep.
You went to jail at tight end and came out on a wide out,
wide receiver.
Yeah, wide receiver, whatever it was. That was a hard bar. Shout out to Joe Budden and Saigon too. I thought Saigon was next at one point, but anyways, yeah, man. Not Shannon Sharp is too old. Did you see the they actually showed like what the chick looks like? Have you seen I think
I
the art
did
of
the one that
dialogue.
y'all sent today.
Huh?
I did the one that y'all sent today. The name that I googled earlier yesterday, when it was just the screenshots of text, brought back a Latino woman, which is not who this is.
Okay, this is let me see.
But either way, yeah, Shannon Sharp's in some hot water, man. He got a Tony Busby on his front doorstep, man. You know what that is.
Yeah, so
already.
Take that, for what it is. The name who's associated with that. He was the guy that tried to, get the Jay-Z shit. That shit got thrown out and they can't even go back to that, right? They got that.
I mean, none of them were criminal cases, so like I don't know how that works. Like if
Okay.
let's say like some actual like DNA evidence emerged or some shit like that, then like the criminal case come after him.
Okay. But yeah, he got that shit thrown out. That shit looked like a joke. Good for him. I remember when that first popped up on the internet. I remember people was kind of like, "Oh man, all these motherfuckers be nasty, man." And he was with Diddy and all that stuff. And
they've been trying to take Jay down for years, man.
Nah, hey man, that's they want to do with our powerful black men in our in our culture.
Some of that shit was fun when y'all was doing all these in the Illuminati pyramid shit. Like it was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, some of those are hilarious. But like, nah, I don't be one just because I might not fuck with somebody that much or be the biggest fan. I don't wish they raped a 13-year-old just to prove my point. So I can be like, I told you he was weird or he was nasty. That is weirdo behavior.
They thought Jay-Z was in the New World Order. They thought he control the fucking planet.
Yeah,
look at him and Kanye. Look at the artwork. Watch the throne.
It was a nasty time, bro. I hate that Illuminati shit because, like, honestly, it's kind of like, oh, like they make it seem like I think it's just like a bad look to be like, oh, well, this black man couldn't like overcome his circumstances and work hard and do the right thing and get successful and like become rich and powerful and influential without like sacrificing it. Like somebody close to him was like, bro, like we can't do that. Do we say that about, any other person? Do we say that about? They don't say that about Bill Gates. Well, the super powerful people, they be saying it like juggler, but we don't say that about every rich white person we see pop up on social media or some of these team owners. We always say it about niggas, bro. I hate that shit.
Yeah, no one's saying that about Paul Rudd.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Paul Rudd's up. We ain't talking about Paul Rudd like that.
Yeah, no, yeah. Shout out to Paul Rudd. He seems like a decent person. I fucked with Ant-Man. The third one was kind of mid though, but even still,
third one was better than they'll tell you. But yeah, it was kind of mid.
Yeah, it was mid, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, yeah. I was actually good in those first two. But so Tony Busby's involved with this. They're trying to get Shannon, man. And it's like, damn, like after all this is going on, like he might be remembered more for being a freaky old sports nigga, like sports personality, than the great NFL Hall of Fame tight end that he is.
See, I hear you, and I think maybe because if the thing is, if the jokes are good, then they'll live for a long time.
That's true.
Jokes, at least the jokes you presented, have been good. So,
bro, them texts were crazy, bro. Dog, what you said, baby gravy?
That's what I've been thinking about this for a minute. I gotta ask you since you brought it up. So in our chat, when the texts were presented, you were like, he's into, or I think Tyrell or somebody else said like, oh man, he had the nasty race play shit going on, and then you said, honestly, if not surprising, I gotta know, what did you see about Shannon Sharp that made you think he might be in the race play?
Oh, bro, think about it, bro. So like, we know about his upbringing and how country was. The nigga grew up in a shack. Okay, he had to go shower in trees and shit. And, like,
I got you.
Themselves down, yeah, like super like deep South, rural Georgia, and like, bro, like think about it, like, so he's been like popping and like he's been rich and famous since the 90s, right?
Okay,
so you got to think about it, like he was a rich and famous athlete, so he was up. But then, after he's been done, he was on CBS doing the TV thing. Then he was on Fox. He was getting really popular and popping, whatever. That's when the Club Shay shit kind of started popping with him and Skip.
Been on TV like 20 years.
Yeah, so we've been seeing his ascension in like media, bro. And then like once he got the ESPN and got that big deal, like bro, he's up right now. So it's like, bro, and then bro, it is what it is, bro. When like motherfuckers get like rich. Yo, niggas be weird and nasty.
You doing what you just talked about.
What? No, I'm not saying like on no gay shit or nothing.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm saying the same way they put the weird rumors on successful black people.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like he sacrificed a family member or stuff, but he's like, yo, like bro, come on, my nigga. Like
I hear you.
He's 56 years old, bro. He's too old to be getting Lambo'd, bro.
But how did you assume the race play was a thing with him prior to the race play coming out? No. You said it's
Oh,
not
bro.
surprising.
Oh, yeah, no. It just did shock me because fucking like deep South rural Georgia guy, grew up super poor, probably only seen black people. So like when you get old and you get rich, and they probably see like white women as like unattainable, and that's like, oh, that's what I want, something like that. Like that's like a benchmark, successful benchmark. So like, yeah, and then he like nigga goddamn built like John Henry from Steel, bro. He got a little white chick. He was probably calling her ma'am and all this other stuff. And, like I'm just saying, it's not too surprising, bro. Dog, when you be rich like that, bro, you be bored. You be wanting to try different shit, man. And then he's like, yo, man, just yeah, nah. My homeboy said he dressed like a Huckleberry Finn with assless chaps.
Oh,
bruh, what's that one of them texts say? I want to eat your ass and put a ring on your finger. No, because when I first seen those texts, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And then I found out a 20-year-old is saying this to you. I'm like, no, you're freaked out, bro. That is insane. And it's like, bro, he's 56 years old, bro.
He's too old. Normal 56, but I hear you.
Yeah, like, bro, you still too old to be in the ass, bro. You was born in like. Nigga, my dad's 56, I think.
He might have been a baby in Sinners. No, I'm just kidding. Not that old, but that's definitely where he lives, in that barn.
He survived somehow. They just couldn't get that.
He was at the Jew club.
He definitely would have survived. What happened to that nigga?
Been outside and been a problem for everybody.
Oh, yeah, nah, he'd have been a fucking... Yeah, nah, he turned into a vampire? Yes. Yeah, nah, there's no sequel. There's no Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld in that. Oh, no, there's nobody, actually.
He's spoiling the shit out of that. That's great.
But yeah, nah, man. It's like, so he freaked out and he nasty. And it's just, man, bruh, it's just, what are you doing, shit? Like, bro, like, dude, like, I know like, bruh, at a certain point in time, man, you just gotta, like, no, find you a woman that's got something about herself. It's like, bro, and like, you could find you some good woman in like they mid to late 30s, early 40s. So why do you want to fuck on 20-year-olds that do OnlyFans, bro? And then now you're getting extorted. Like, I get it. Like, okay, shoot him the bill. I want to hear it.
Okay, so I'm just saying, it does seem like Shannon is a prolific interactor of women. Like he's involved with a lot of women. I just have that thought about him, the way he talks about things when it comes to interviews. It seems like he does all that, but he obviously keeps things quiet because no one's ever seen him like out and about with the women. They can't pin him to anybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
There's probably like contracts involved, NDAs, all kinds of stuff. So I mean, with that being said, I mean, if you're going to be that high profile and also be that much of a freak, that's kind of how you kind of have to move. And I think he's probably done a good job of that for the most part. This one, for whatever reason, went left. Because even the chick who he accidentally went live with, we haven't even heard from her. We don't know who that is. Like, nobody does. So something happened here. This might have been like a professional setup to subvert what he had going on, because I don't think he wanted to put those texts out anyways. But it's like, yo, if you're going to do that to me, I'm going to make sure that I do everything I can to make sure that people know who you are. Like,
yeah, I get it, because I was kind of thinking like, bro, why would you put these texts out? Like, but it's like somebody told me, it was like, bro, it's better he put these texts out. It's got her kind of looking crazy and it's like it's like a money grab, than instead of me just people seeing me like, oh, this headline, like, oh, he's a fucking rapist.
Yeah, you're not putting me in the mud. You coming in the mud with me. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows.
And I get it, bro. It's like, so it's like now we're like, damn, like now we know Tony Busby's like his name's attached to it and what his reputation is for going after like black entertainers with wealth, whatever, trying to get that shit, whatever. So it's kind of like I guess it's only been Jay, right?
Jay and Puff, but I mean, because he was right on the other one. Nobody wants to talk about that part. Like,
was he attached to the Puff? Did anyone?
No, I mean, Puff was on the Jay thing, but I'm saying he had Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah.
So when the accusation came up against Jay, like at that point, like everybody knew Tony Busby looked crazy and like he just does some crazy high profile shit. But the last thing he was coming off was Deshaun Watson's case. So like yo, it's hope Jay didn't do it.
Nah, hey, man, hey, you got me. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. It's just like, bro, like you're 50 something, you already got kids. Like, you can find you a good woman. Like, bro, there's some good women out there that They're like, we know they're like, somebody's like, yo, Regina Hall is single, bro. She was on his show.
Why do you think? Why are you assuming that he wants to be in a relationship?
Well, bro, him being in a relationship is better than him. Us finding out about him getting his ass ate by 20-year-old white OnlyFans hoes.
Well, we were never supposed to know. He came across a trained assassin,
bro. You're too old for this shit, bro. You're too old for it, bro. Think about it. Like, if you found out, like, let's say you found out like your pops was fucking around with a 20-year-old chick, and she's Lambo and him, and then now it's like, I'm gonna tell your kids and family, people that know you, unless you send me like 5 racks a month.
All right, it's cool and Bill Belichick do it, but we can't let Shannon. That's cool.
Hey, he's weird as fuck, bro. He's weird as fuck. But I'm saying, like, when you say like, bro, dad, come on, dad, what are you doing? When you like, you're too old for this.
I'd say it to myself at least. I don't know if I'd say it to him.
Nah, I'm telling my dad, like, nigga, what are you doing?
He's gonna know by how I act. I'm just
saying, dog, Bill Belichick is too old for what he's doing too.
All right.
But yeah, it's just like, bro, man, go find you a nice woman. Because I know I used to listen to Nightcap a little bit. I know Chad was trying to put him with like some doctor chick, but I'm sure like probably look good, you know. It's like, man, bro, you want to fuck around these 20-year-old OnlyFans? Hey, that's the game though. You play the game.
I think, he had Carlos Miller on there, and Carlos Miller was trying to set him up with Miss B Nasty.
I remember that.
Yeah, might have.
Miss B Nasty would be doing this. Miss B Nasty's a hero.
She's a
bro.
professional.
Yeah. That's the thing now, too, bro. Like, these hoes be telling the secrets and giving up the info, man.
I feel like we don't know enough to judge him at this point, just because like he might have been like 301. Like he might have done this 300 times. For sure. This is the one that fucked up.
This is crazy though. It's just got him looking crazy.
It does. That's what that can happen. It's the risk you take when you put your legs in the air.
No, I'm like, bro, what? I want to lick your asshole and put a ring on you and marry you.
She was ready to commit. So that was
she was trying. Was that you that said like, yo, she was trying to lock up some financial stability. 20 years old.
She was putting in the work. Yeah, no, she's trying to lay out her yellow brick road, brown brick road.
That's crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Shout out to Shannon. Hopefully all this stuff gets cleared up and he wasn't like raping and all that stuff. But
yeah. No pun intended. I think Jay-Z gave people the blueprint of how to take these things on when, like, if they're definitely like falsely accused.
Yeah.
Just confront it head on and like, don't hide, like be visible. Because I think he went to the Mufasa premiere like that same week or whatever.
Yeah, he did.
You just got to keep moving like shit's normal.
Yeah. I feel like the shit that was going on with the Fox News people, I feel like that kind of got swept under the rug, like with the Joy Taylor accusations and the Skip trying to buy the pussy for $1.5 million off the hairdresser bitch.
Well, what's next from that? Like, honestly, it wasn't allegations of assault. It was just like improper
workplace behavior, stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah, like maybe people getting coerced into giving promotions and stuff like that because they were getting sexual favors and shit. It wasn't like people weren't doing things consensually.
Yeah, and I guess it's like nothing like criminally, like because this is actually like she was saying like he raped her. So
no, that's like, I mean, that can get messy. They can go to court and try to prove their point to one another, but it's a civil case. Like ultimately, what's going to happen from that is like a payout, which could have probably happened already.
That's true. That's
why it's gone.
This is true. You're right. But yeah, nah, man. Shannon, if you hear this, you're too old, my nigga. Relax. You're too fucking old.
I cut on 5:20 in the morning and seen his little hairline up in the corner. I was like, damn.
Yeah, man. Freak of the week.
Damn. It's a good week to be a freak.
Damn, yeah. Your favorite rapper? Second favorite rapper?
I don't even want to talk like that right now.
Your GOAT? You're Mount Rushmore?
How many years removed are we from him being that?
Nah, I know. This is
a different person.
You're the first person that like mentioned like any like my friends that I kind of talked to about it. Like, yo, like what if he's just making this up? Or like he's kind of embellishing on some of it. Maybe like some of it is true, but not all of it. We're not going to hear from his cousin that's in jail.
Hell no, his cousin's having a terrible time.
You think we could ever hear from him? Like, because somebody was saying, like, why not? Like, people from jail do podcasts and interviews all the time. Like, what's stopping somebody from looking up his cousin, like him doing an interview with No Jumper or like Art of Dialogue or...
So he's mentioned his cousin multiple times on records, but he's never said his cousin's name. If someone could pin it down and figure out who that is, then like good for them. But at the same time, like I don't know. I don't know. What if Kanye's telling the truth? Like, I don't like what now what?
Yeah. Yeah. Because honestly it is no laughing matter because it is kind of like that
It
is
can
like
be.
Yeah, like
He didn't say his cousin was like a grown man or something.
Yeah, I think it's only
You guys are both kids doing that to one another. That shit's funny now. I can laugh.
Hey, bro, that is, bro, because it's like, bro, man, it's like I get it, man. Like fucking, like, you know, you had hold on, that sounds crazy. I don't get that, but I'm wilding. But it's like, nah, fuck it. It's like, oh man, you know, we young kids, man. Oh man, my dad got some Playboy magazines, man. Hey, cousin, look at these titties, bro. This chick bad. Yeah, bro. Hey, she's straight, man. All right, man. Let's put this up back exactly how we found it. Move the drawer, make sure everything's like half cracked house found.
That's
like,
how it goes.
Let's go in my mama drawer. Like, why you looking through your mama stuff? Like, all right. I was like, wait, mama got gay porn. Like, bro, it's like, bro, like, and we know like his mom passed away. Obviously, has been a big thing, and we know that's kind of contributed to something like maybe some of his behavior. Anybody, honestly, that would affect anybody. Anybody losing their mom would affect anybody. That's fucking.
I hear you. You giving him more excuses than I'm willing to at this point.
No,
that shit's sad, but like, hey,
it's sad, but it's like
you got a lot of money. Go talk to a doctor.
Yeah, like, bro, like, oh yeah, don't tell us this, but it's like, bro, like you're putting smut on your mom now because his mom was a teacher. You know, like yeah, and it's like, hey man, this mama was my teacher. Bitch, we're looking at gay porn. Like and it's just like, why do you? It's just, I don't know. And it's like, damn, now we kind of looking at his mama weird. He's putting his mama business out there. She gone.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I'm not finna be putting my dead mom business out there. Like, she don't want the world knowing that.
You don't even know why she had that. You probably never had a conversation with her. She could have
What if she confiscated from somebody?
Yeah.
But we'll never know because she can't defend herself because she passed away, RIP. And it's like, so you would use with the same cousin. Y'all saw this, and he was like, "Oh, let's
it'd be funny as hell if we tried this for the next 3 years."
It might have been longer than that, bro. That started a decade-long relationship.
Some people go on walks with their cousin during holidays. Other people,
he was sucking his cousin's dick on Thanksgiving, bro. He was like, "Yeah, we finna smoke."
No, I don't need that.
Oh my god, bro, that is.
You know what I was doing at 14 that I regret now as an adult?
What?
I threw a firecracker into the toilet in my basement and because it was waterproof and exploded the side of my toilet.
Hey,
that's my regretful 14-year-old accidental thing.
What is that? Isn't anything I regret doing at 14?
I don't think I regret it. I just it was stupid.
Yeah. We used to egg houses, I guess. 14.
There you go. Yeah, normal shit.
I wasn't sucking off any of my cousins.
No, yeah. See, me neither.
Yeah. I was doing that shit till I was 14. Dog, it didn't make the song about it, and the song is terrible. Oh, you can't make a fire song about that. But like the way he's harmonizing it, like hella off key and auto tune, it's just like, bro, what he's such
hard going crazy over it.
Like, bro, he's singing his heart out about it too. Dog, and you gotta think about it, it's like, bro, like you're a grown ass man, one of the most influential artists like your time. Like, bro, you got kids, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got kids that are like in school. Yo, can you imagine being in like one of them rich kid academies and you're like in class with Kanye's kids? We're firing your ass up all day.
You getting eraser stone, is you? Getting eraser stone, is you?
Man, what? Wow. Like, hey, your dad sucks dick. And he said it. Like, dog, like, man. Yeah, nah, we're clowning you, man. Cause bro, think about cause I've seen like his I don't know if they got divorced. That woman he's with now. I don't know if they're still married.
They got spotted like on a date together like today or yesterday.
Okay, I've seen her make like a long post about it. I saw that on my timeline somehow. She's talking about she wish she wouldn't have shared this publicly because it can affect this family.
He was just holding on to it.
Man, he'd probably be having her get tossed up, and he'd just be watching.
But that's why he's supporting Diddy.
Oh yeah, man. Like, And it's just like, bro, like, why this now? Because like, why didn't you share this on when he did the interview with Academics like not too long ago when he was doing wearing the black Klan robes? He could have shared that then. I feel like he just be wanting attention, like something. There's something every week, man. Where he's got to be the spotlight. He did it last year when like the Drake and Kendrick shit was going on. Remember, he was trying to make fun of J. Cole, and he made like a Like That remix verse.
Now hold on, that Like That remix is kind of tough.
Come on, man, the Kanye verse,
the beat.
No, the beat is hard, but I'm talking about with Kanye's verse. Where he was talking
I remember what he said. The beat was fire.
Did he do something else to the beat, or was it just the same beat?
Oh no, he did something else to the beat.
Nah, I can't remember. But he tried to make the little J. Cole jokes like the pussy dry like J. Cole or whatever the fuck he said. It was attention grabbing and nobody cared. Then he's like tried to say stuff about Drake and Kendrick. It was like, bro, we don't care about you right now, bro. Go fuck off. Then I feel like when he's not getting his attention, he just starts going way left. It's like, oh well, I want to be a part of the biggest moment in hip hop right now. I want to talk about Drake and Kendrick. They're ignoring me and nobody cares what I have to say. Let me go sell some swastika t-shirts on my website. Let me wear these Klan robes. Let me just go so far left. And it's like, okay, it gets me back in the spotlight. He's just such an attention whore. And then what's been going on? Has anything been super popular going on this week? Anything big in music or anything?
In music, no, the Pope died. I mean, I'm sure he's going to probably try to make a way about that.
Well, whatever's popular is going on now, we're talking about him again because, like, oh man, Kanye West made a song about sucking his cousin's penis for years. I can't think of nothing popular this week, honestly.
No, I mean Coachella. I think Coachella might be 3 weekends now, so it might still be going, but that's happening. Cushion orange juice, no, nothing.
You know, what you think of Cushion Orange Juice too?
I haven't finished it.
It's fucking long. Pause. I know. I know who I'm talking to.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but when you say pause, then it makes me laugh. So I'm like, that's crazy.
That's how it goes.
It is a lengthy project. I've gotten through about half of it. I don't think I'm here for Wiz today, but the beats are good.
Yeah, really? I like the project, man.
Hey, listen, you get to do things that I don't get to do that probably help the Wiz sound.
Well, I'm playing it in the car, just riding around on it. It sounds
still in you. You got micrograms or whatever floating around. Like
whatever, man. Hey,
what I got.
You have a point.
Yeah,
I like that.
It definitely feels like the sequel though. The songs that I heard, it feels like the sequel. It feels like the graduation of that.
Yeah, he had an ear for beats. I like that. Did you listen to the Mozzie album yet?
Haven't finished it.
It's good. That shit is tough. What else did I listen to? Let me check my phone real quick.
Man, I've normally my place to live in the shit is at work, but lately, like this week, the last 2 days especially, I just haven't had my headphones on. There's like just been people hanging out around my desk, and I've been chopping it up with them. Who's like, one of my homies, like, he's been talking about Sinners for literally like 4 months. So the last 2 days it's just been his holiday, and just talking about that, and then same homie like we was cutting up today because someone was trying to buy a dog from him because he does exotic bullies. And he was like, yeah, nah, he was telling him all about this dog that he has, but he wouldn't say a price. I was like, yo, he'd have told you about the temperament that this dog acts up, that if he wasn't with his homie, but he won't tell you a price. Like, you know that dog's like 10 bands.
Did you say what kind of dog it was?
It's a bully. That's all that he tells. He does exotic bullies. Some little muscled ass like pit bull mixes.
I know a chick that was like selling like bad bullies. Man, I was trying to fuck that chick too, man. She was kind of shit. Nah, so I guess like I seen people on like Facebook like, hey, bitch, you sold me a bad dog. This dog got like arthritis, and this dog died 2 months later. She was selling nigga. She was selling Solomon Grundy dogs, nigga. I'll show you her too. Oh man, bullshit.
If you get fooled, I'm shout out my homie. I'm sure he does everything the right way. He's a very smart individual. But I'm just saying, if you get fooled by one of them shits, like, that's on you, man.
Nah, she be selling like bullies and shit, and they be looking kind of crazy. They be looking like gargoyles and shit.
Dog's been around for 10 million years. They only look like this for the last 10. You think that dog's gonna get the fuck out of here?
Man. Like, man, I took my dog to the park, bitch, and he went to cardiac arrest. I want my 1800 back, bitch.
Why the dog got to sleep with a CPAP?
Bruh.
It don't make no sense.
Why my dog got asthma? That bitch was selling, yo.
So he was telling me that like there was a specific one. I'm gonna pull this shit up. It's called Miyagi. Yo, hold on. This shit got crazy because Miyagi, like, he has features that are resemblance of Asian people, like its eyes and its ears and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't sell Miyagi itself to China, but they sold like his puppies and things from his line for like $500,000 a pop to buyers in China. Wild popular dog, eventually died.
Yeah.
But he was saying the dude who owns Miyagi got him cloned. So, and he posted a whole entire journey about how he got the dog cloned on Instagram or whatever. But he was like, yeah, I'm 100% positive they're cloning people because they definitely like they made a copy of this dog. And he showed me the video, like that shit was crazy. But hold on, look at this wild ass dog.
Lakers are up 20. Sheesh. Fuck, I should have been on that shit after work. I thought about it.
No, Luka just hit a crazy like bank shot step back.
Fuck.
Look at this shit, man.
Yeah, bro. That's what them dogs look like. That chick I was trying to fuck was selling, man.
That's just crazy.
Well, yeah, 1800.
Come on.
It only got one disease. If you pay an extra rack, the dog might be healthy.
This shit ain't letting me. Yeah, no, it shit is nuts.
Yeah, no, yeah, that man. And then I seen something like she went to like jail or something too, and then like I don't remember. Like she's not in jail now, but I'll show you guys her. But yeah, I'm still trying to fuck. I don't care. If she, I'm not buying a dog from her.
These look like the dogs that Hulk was fighting, bro. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah, them dogs do look crazy like that. Like people gotta stop breeding all these damn dogs, man. Some of these dogs look fucking nuts.
I think they freestyling. That's the crazy thing though, is like it's not like they're doing the shit like with like a Pokemon Center on a Game Boy or some shit. They gotta get these two dogs to fuck. Like
yeah.
When we gonna stop, man? When we gonna stop?
Nah, man. Nah.
What you think about Nico saying the check wasn't enough and hitting the road?
Who?
Nico Iamaleava.
Oh man.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. What, he wanted $4 million?
He had 2.4 left on the table at Tennessee and was like, yeah, I gotta go.
Bro, and then now he's getting less than one because he's going to California now.
You're saying because taxes, or that's what he signed for?
Because of taxes.
Oh,
so okay. I think it was like one, and then I know it was less than what he was getting in Tennessee. And then so I know now, like with them California taxes,
there's ways around that stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
So I can tell you one for example for sure, and I'm sure because I learned about this, I'm sure it's happening in other places. But you've seen like how if you play for the Raptors, how you get taxed, like you get taxed by Canada, then get taxed by where you live.
Yeah.
So you basically lose a ton of money if you play sports in Canada for like a U.S. association. But either way, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just signed, I think, like $500 million deal with the Rays, and he has this stuff set up where he gets most of his money in a signing bonus that hits while he's at spring training, which is in Tampa, Florida, where there's no income tax. So I think as long as you have some sort of like residency elsewhere, and you can make sure you're in that place, and your company has a reason to be in that place to pay you there, then like you can duck all the taxes. So
okay, that's smart.
Yeah, I don't know what Cal's gonna or UCLA is gonna do to make that happen, but
yeah,
there's got to be something. Either way, I mean, people giving him shit for it. It looks like this is one of the first college football trades that we've ever seen because the UCLA quarterback is now at Tennessee. It wasn't a trade officially, but format-wise, one quarterback went from here to over here.
Oh, so their quarterback went to Tennessee?
UCLA quarterback went to Tennessee. Yeah, no, the one from Arkansas is his little brother.
Oh, got you. Okay,
yeah,
that's cool. I guess.
It's a wild era, man.
Yeah, I'll never be mad at these athletes like trying to get more money and knowing their worth. This does look like it kind of backfired on him a little bit, lost money, but like I'm not mad at it. Like, hey man, if you feel like you're worth more and they not appreciating you, hey man, go get that check, man. Because it's like, who knows if he doesn't end up going to the league or playing something. Like, you got to get that money while you can.
I promise you, he's going to the league.
Hey, he. So I looked at his numbers. I think he threw a. He was a freshman last year. I know Tennessee was kind of popping last year. I know they were ranked kind of high for a little bit, but I think he threw like 19 touchdowns from like 5 picks.
Mm-hmm.
But I think 11 of the touchdowns were against like schools that me and you could play for right now.
He did kind of not show up in the playoff too.
Yeah, and so it's kind of like, yo, nigga, you look cool against the mid, but Ohio State show up and Bama, and
he was a redshirt freshman last year, so it's basically sophomore.
You got to play against niggas in the secondary with 4 black grandparents, man. You ain't showing up, bro. Like, what's going on, man? The passes look a little late, man. That nigga was hooping against. That nigga was balling out against ICDC, but shout out to him though, man. That's dope.
You definitely didn't take the easy route. I'll tell you that much. I mean, going to UCLA, you got less talent. You still got to play in a crazy ass conference in the Big Ten. Like,
I be forgetting about the no more Pac-12 shit, but I'll get used to it. But yeah, hey man, he'll figure it out, man. I hope he ends up being good. LBC's finest, Long Beach finest. I know you're from Long Beach. Yeah. Shout out to Long Beach. Shout out Trey D. R.I.P. Badass.
I don't know who that is. Shout out to him.
Nah, you know who Badass is. You've seen that name before.
Boozy.
Huh?
Boozy.
Nah, you've heard him on a song before. You've heard him on like some Snoop shit before. I'm sure you have.
Is it with the Z's or S's?
Badass. Badaz. Z? Yeah, I know you've heard Wrong Idea. Now I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. Probably. I don't got nothing. Yeah, that's my shit. I want the world to see I'm a gangster.
No, this is on the Last Meal.
Yeah, that's that shit. You never heard that album? Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't tell me you've never heard The Last Meal.
What? Because you always talk about it. Since I've known you, you say it's one of your favorites. I just never bothered to listen to it.
That's my second favorite Snoop album besides the first one. Dog, Cocaine is all over it. I love that album, bro. Nigga, that album is so fucking
this had Lay Low on it. Woo.
No, how have you never heard this CD?
You better lay low. Because I couldn't listen to shit like this when it came out.
Bro, I remember my dad bought that shit from Circuit City. Seawalker listening to that shit at the house all day. That shit was hard. Now, you ever get some free time, man, you gotta check that out, man. That's that shit. Dog, that had losing. That had the single What's My Name Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Then it had Losing Control on there with a Superfly. That was my shit.
Look, man,
how could you do me wrong? That's my shit.
I was going through the shit before I met y'all. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of Linkin Park, Velvet Revolver.
Nah, man. That's crazy.
Blink. A lot of Warped Tour type shit.
I'm gonna send you the vinyl.
Appreciate it. All right. NFL draft, man. Hold on. Actually, Nintendo Switch 2. Are you done? Are you cooked? Are you off it? Is that price too high? They didn't bump it up, but I mean, just the overall specifics of it. Like, we're talking was like $600 for the console, then $90 a game for physicals.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro.
A lot.
Like, I will say this: I'm not going to be a day one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first direct, and I did watch the one last week. They had the Mario Kart World direct.
Okay.
And the Donkey Kong Bonanza direct too. I'm in on those 2 games. I want it. It's a parlay purchase though.
You gotta really hit, and then
or if I hit a ticket for like 4 or like close to it, whatever, like I'll spend the rest of my money, cop it, whatever. Right. Or I was thinking about I told Larry and the guys this. I told them I what is it? Like if I would, obviously you get the bundle that comes with Mario Kart, so that's $500. I probably want to. Is there another accessory I probably want? I would just get what I would want.
That camera.
I don't know. That's for real freak hours. I don't need that shit. But then I would just bet what that would cost on the over in the WNBA All-Star game this summer. I'm like, all right, bet I've got my Switch.
Yeah, I think I'm in just because, like I said, my kids play games now. So.
Oh yeah, no. Brinley needs that ASAP.
Exactly. So we'll be running the Mario Kart over here. Especially my dad and sister come in town too. We always like play all some karting game like together, all of us like using from my computer. So,
bro, it's just them Joy-Cons are $100 now. Like, God damn.
What?
You didn't look at the list for the accessory prices?
Hell no.
Yeah, extra set of Joy-Cons is $100 now.
Can you use the old ones? Use the old ones. I was gonna get some more Pro controllers. Call it a day.
That's actually a good question. I don't know.
I'd hope so. I mean, it's not like nothing radically different about the button layout.
Yeah, I just think these ones are magnets now.
Yeah, if I'm using Pro controllers, so I don't care. Like,
yeah,
I really use the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, but no, yeah, like I'm a fuck with it. That's definitely a parlay purchase because it is a little pricey. Not gonna lie,
a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but hey, that's just the world we live in today, man. But I'm gonna fuck with it eventually.
Not
day one, but I'm gonna be there.
Daredevil wrapped. Daredevil board again. It came out and wrapped. I think the time probably been since we've been away.
Yeah, low key. Yeah, we might have talked about the first episode or two, the opening.
Okay,
first two. Yeah, but nah, it's over. What'd you think?
Interesting show. When the action was on, it was on. There were some things that they did kind of weird. This is like, it seems like some of the in between, like the B-roll shit was shot kind of different.
Yeah.
I think they set up a very interesting universe going forward. They did not defeat the villain. Shit is bad.
No, they got rid of Muse.
He was not the villain.
Well, he was one of them. Nigga, he killed
Muse was the only problem.
Nah, nigga, but like, nigga, he has 60 bodies, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what was happening that night when they cut the power. I think Kingpin probably got more.
Yeah, no, it was wild. It was wild. That task force when they shot that kid. Like, oh, that was just a kid. No,
pulled the mask down.
Like, that was nasty. That's nasty. But
I thought it was funny. Not funny, but like White Tiger's supposed to be like some like semi superpower individual vigilante on the street. He got killed just walking down the sidewalk.
That
looked crazy.
That was kind of nuts. I wonder
though.
I was thinking, I'm sure they got the amulet back to the family, whatever. I wonder if his niece was gonna pick up the mantle for White Tiger if they try to do like some young like team shit with like the girls and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. I mean, she was kind of heavily involved. They kept on showing her a lot. She just seems kind of young to like really trying to fight anybody, but I guess the amulet gives you enough power to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah. Cause I know they had she was in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. I'll be watching that sometimes. I fuck with that cartoon. It's a cool little one. Where it's like it's like Pete Spider-Man. He's the instructor for White Tiger. It's her, a young Iron Fist and a young Luke Cage Power Man.
Okay,
it's cool. But Daredevil was dope. Dog John Berthol's such a good Punisher, bro. He's so dope in that role.
Yeah,
he's going fucking crazy.
That scene between him and Matt when he just dropped in on Punisher and like he was all like fucked up with like his beard long and all that kind of stuff. That was some good ass acting. Like,
dude, he's a good actor, man.
Yeah.
That scene where at the last episode, that nigga tried to one man the crew.
Oh yeah, no, he ran down on the island.
Yeah, he killed a good amount of them though.
They were like, he's non-lethal. All right.
Dog, he was fucking them up, man. I was like, man, bro, what's wrong with y'all? Dog, when they was interrogating them in the chair and he's talking to him, like, man, you could do what you do now, man, just with us, man. And he's like, bro, get off my dick. I don't fuck with y'all like that. That's pretty much what he was telling them.
Yeah.
And then they whooped his ass. And then he was clapping them up, man.
I'm sure he just did him. He did him even worse when he got out that cage.
That's what I think is going to be in that special. Remember, they said he's going to do like there's going to be a Punisher special before the season 2 of Daredevil. So I think that'll probably pick up right when he gets out of there, and then we'll see what happens from that. But I want a Punisher movie now, bro. I need a Punisher movie.
Where does he get the guns from? He doesn't have a job.
And hey, nigga, don't worry about all that, man.
All right. Middle of New York City, you got an arsenal. I don't know, make no sense.
Because you military connects, man, or something. I don't know. You probably still got some people.
Like you answer the phone for him, you are on a list.
Nah, that's a fact. But yeah,
he goes in places with no mask.
Bro, like it was so obvious at the end too when he was talking to the guy like guarding this cage because he's like locked up in the cage, whatever.
Yeah, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, come here, man. What you just want to shake his hand?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? Why this the most dangerous motherfucker that doesn't have powers on the planet, bro? You're really finna shake his hand? He really just like, yeah, man, why not? And he just broke that motherfucker.
Yeah, the fun fact about me is I kill people. Shake my hand.
Bro, and I show no mercy, bro.
At all.
Yeah. Like if you're bad, I'm going to kill you. I will say he does have a code. He doesn't kill like innocent people. So which is good, but yeah, it's like, bro, why are you sticking your damn hand in the cage? But they gotta get out somehow. So but yeah, now Daredevil, a good season 1. I liked it. You got anything you looking forward to in the next season?
Not really. I mean, I'm a bigger fan of Jessica Jones, I guess, at this point, based on our prior conversation. But yeah, I'm happy for her to come back. You whooping ass, man. But yeah, that's about it. Show's good. The previews of his black suit, that looks like it's gonna be tough. I'm ready to see some of that. Other than that, no, I don't really have any expectations. They do a lot of stuff where there's no action and it's just him in lawyer mode, and I'm not a fan of that. But it seems like all that is dead at this point because there's no time for it. His girl did switch up though. He told her
she's the ops now.
As he could. Yeah, I mean, but it's partially his fault because he could have told her who he was.
Yeah, but you can't just be all willy-nilly with your secret identity, bro. You're a superhero.
You can't, but the way he could have done it is to book her as a doctor and then do it in an appointment. Because she did respect her code of like patient privacy and all type of shit.
Yeah, she did, yeah. But even like if she's gonna be working for Kingpin, like
she should have done that earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the bitch is the ops now, so I guess it don't really matter.
Yeah, but she don't know much, so we can't really hurt him.
Hey, he low-key Mr. Bitches, man. He bagged her, the other chick in like the first or the second episode when he was trying to get the black dude probation.
He had Rosario Dawson too.
Yeah, she get the pussy to everybody though in the show, so
she did.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. You can get Misty though.
Yeah, no, but that's because she fucked with Luke Cage at the beginning of that show. That first or 2 episodes. She is fire, bro. I want her because she's so fine, bro. That's a good looking woman right there.
She can't be busy. She wasn't in the center. She can't be busy.
Bro, yeah. Now I know she was on she got like some damn judge or lawyer show. It's on one of them it's on ABC or CBS. One of the channels I never watch. Yeah. No, man, good woman, man. I think her name is actually I'm lying to saying I think I know her name for a fact. Simone Missick. Shout out to Simone Missick.
Shout out to Simone Missick.
Yeah, no, shout out to her. Anything else?
I have one on here of things you can't bet on at the sports book that you should be able to.
Which sports book? Because different sports books have different things.
I'm just saying in general, because I know y'all.
Like you're asking me.
Yeah, what are some things that you can't bet on the sports book that you should be able to? What are things that should have odds and you should be able to bet on? I mean, there's some
so
like
obvious. I've seen a few things from like people that have like private bookies, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can bet on heads or tails for the Super Bowl. How long the this nigga want another cup, you alky. You put runts in your wine. That's crazy. And that's crazy. It's like a Blake ill. Now I know you can bet on like the coin flip for the Super Bowl. I've seen that you can bet on the what is it? The how long the national anthem is, what color the Gatorade will be for like dumping on the head coach when you give him the Gatorade bath. What else can you not bet on? I've seen this at a sports book. You can also bet on who will win like the NBA draft lottery. That's actually going to come up soon. That'll be kind of interesting. So like if people that really think like the draft lottery is rigged, you might want to throw a couple dollars on Utah Jazz, whatever the odds will be for that. You can bet on like draft positions for like who players are going there, if this player's going to get drafted in a certain round, anything. But is there something in particular that I can think of that I think you should be able to bet on that's not on the sports books?
You've only named sports stuff though. I'm saying like I should be able to bet on like stupid shit, like who was going to win like Survivor, who wins the Royal Rumble.
See,
like,
but some of that stuff is scripted though, so it's like people could get like inside information.
Yep.
Okay, so you just want to cheat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. No, that's I'm trying to think. What else? What would be something stupid you could bet on?
You should be able to like I don't know like over under on time that like let's say Trump does like a national like press conference or like those moments like when they like speak to the media. Mm-hmm. You can bet over under how long it's going to go.
Okay, yeah, you bet on that. You should be able to bet on the success of like movies, like box office. Like, hey, over under will this hit
first weekend?
Such and such. Yep. Bet on will Armor Wars ever come out with Don Cheadle?
Oh my goodness, yeah. Will Blade ever come out?
Yeah, bet on shit like that.
That's plus 2,000 for yes.
Yeah. Bet on
fuck is going
Will Nintendo ever start putting games on sale digitally regularly?
No.
Yeah, fuck no. Fuck Nintendo for that. Yeah, just you should be able to bet on stuff.
I should have been able to bet on what episode Joel made it to in Last of Us.
That's funny. I haven't watched. Honestly, I'd be forgetting that show was back. I haven't watched the episode of it yet since it's been back.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not, but
obviously we know what happened. So
that's what I'm saying. That. You haven't missed anything. You're not gonna shit spoiled by you. So
yeah,
that girl's head is just weird. I don't know. She got a weird ass face. Shout out to her. I hope everything's okay.
Oh, dude, did you ever see that article where like they found out she has autism?
What?
It was like you're talking about the chick that plays Ellie, right? For
Bella Ramsey.
Yeah. So I guess somebody on set was like, "Hey, I think you might be autistic," and I guess she got tested for it and found that she has like a little bit of autism. Imagine finding out like, "Yo, you're autistic." Like, hey man, I think you might have autism. Like,
that happened to an NBA player.
Oh, nigga, wasn't that Tony Snell? Well,
Snell.
I thought he found out because I guess his son has it. That he got tested for it.
Yep. He found out his corner three is autistic. On the spectrum. I don't know. Don't worry about nothing.
Hey, he's no longer cardio, man.
What do you mean? He don't be out there just running?
Yeah, for the meme. Because remember they showed like the meme where Tony Snell played like 20-something minutes and recorded like no stats?
No.
You don't remember? You never seen that meme?
Mm-mm.
That's funny. Damn, you really on me on Twitter. That's funny. Because fuck you, Pat. Bet on the Bucks to win game one because it was plus 185. I talked myself through. I feel like I talked to you guys. I was telling you guys my stuff. Kyle Kuzma played the most minutes ever for a starter in a playoff game and recorded no stats.
There we go. Shout out Kuz.
Yeah. So he's the new cardio man. Cardio Kuz.
Shout out Flint, Michigan, man. Get your
He
guy.
might be ass, bro.
He was in a bad situation and it was hard to tell, but now he's in a good situation. It's like, yeah, he still ain't really contributing to anything.
Yeah, it's like, bro, he probably just developed so many bad habits and he might just have to like take some more time just to get acclimated to playing like winning basketball and playing basketball with a purpose, bro. Because like, bro, like when you watch, like I watched the Wizards play one time and they were getting their ass whooped. It's like, bro, there's nothing here. I do remember seeing like they were saying like Alex Sarr had like a good second half of the season and he shows like some promise. But it's like the average person is gonna know that because who the fuck is watching Wizards games?
You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to catch up with Alex Sarr 2 years from now when they're like threatening for the play-in.
Yeah. Yeah, because bro, can you name 5 players on the Wizards?
Jordan Poole,
Okay.
Alex Sarr,
Yes.
the other French guy they drafted.
Ribery, Wimby's teammate.
Yep, Ribby. I don't know what his name is.
That's 3.
I'm at 3. Eton Thomas, probably still out there.
Nigga, what?
Jeff Green.
Nigga, Jeff Green ain't out there. Jeff Green's in the league though, still, right?
Bullshit. No, he's not.
I thought he was in the NBA still.
I'm about to look. You know, it's not crazy for him to be if Kevin Durant is though. But Jeff Green played multiple years in college, I think. So let's see. He is. He is. He's on Houston.
Oh, nice.
Big vet. He only played in 32 games this year. Started 3. Good Lord. You know something's crazy I saw the other day? Your boy, Mercedes Lewis, at his draft, the commissioner was Paul Tagliabue.
Wow. When did Goodell take over?
I'm sure it was the next year because Mercedes Lewis is 2006.
Yeah. Mercedes Lewis, he's done, right? Or is he still?
He was on the Packers as of last year.
Fuck. Dog, he's so fucking old, bro.
Yeah, you get out there and just block like that. I mean, I think he probably just got a long runway.
Yeah, like he's probably a good guy, good vet.
Oh, he was on Chicago last year. My fault. At 40 years old.
That is crazy.
I don't know if he's still. It doesn't say if he's active or not.
He's got to be done, bro. He's 40.
I don't. Oh no, he went to free agency. So he went to free agency. He hasn't been picked up. Let's see if he makes it through to a camp.
It's like I don't even know who he'd retire as. Like would he sign on one day with us and retire? Maybe
he did 12 years with you guys. I think it's probably
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, all right,
yeah. He's probably a Jag.
Yeah, you retire a Jag. Damn, that was so long ago. Shout out to Mercedes Lewis, man. Shout out to Mercedes Lewis.
All right. Speaking of long NFL careers, man, a lot of people got a lot of hopes in the air. Coming up this Thursday, the NFL draft is back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whole lot of conversation, mainly surrounding quarterbacks, probably for the last time since we've been away. There's at least one going in the top 10. He seems to be the number 1 pick for sure, Cam Ward. Shedeur Sanders has been mocked anywhere from 2 to the 2nd round.
Yeah.
We got Jackson Dart sneaking up into things. I'm going to talk about the quarterbacks just because my team probably in play for one as much as I feel like Derek Carr's top 10. Seems like no one else believes this. So I hope we get Shedeur with that 9th pick. I hope he's still there and we can land him and bring him in. I think the Saints are a bad football team, and I think having something exciting like him will go a long way. I've seen a lot of conversation from Saints fans saying we absolutely should not take a quarterback because this class is not good. Next year's is better, but I don't like that loser-ass mentality. If you wanted to be bad again for another year, I think we should try to win every single time we step on the field. So, that's just where I'm with it.
Tell these niggas, man.
Yeah, man. We as fans should never encourage tanking or want tanking because the minute that ownership decides that, look, they want us to lose games, it's just going to get very ugly.
Oh, yeah. I only think you should be able to, like, if you're losing and if you're bad, like, right now, and then, like, obviously it's like you don't got nothing to play for. There's a couple games, so it's like, nigga, we might as well lose this. I'm trying to get it.
If you're out of contention, for sure, who cares?
Yeah. But, like, nigga, starting the season, talk about I want us to lose every game for next year. Like, bro, no. That's not fun. That's definitely not fun. But, yeah, honestly, Shedeur going, you guys, that'd be cool, man. I've been seeing some shit like he might go in the 20s to like Pittsburgh. That'd be pretty cool.
They could use that for sure because they got no good options right now.
They haven't had a quarterback since that rapist retired.
No, for whatever little bit, Russ played well last year when he came back. Yeah. But I mean, that's nothing you can count on long term.
Yeah. Nah, they haven't had a franchise guy in a minute, and it's got to be thinking. It's like, damn, like Tomlin's got to get him a guy, man, because like they can get to the playoffs and they have the good records. Because like Tomlin's like he's a floor raiser. He's gonna get you like 9 wins, get you into the playoffs. But like, man, like you could beat all the bad coach teams and the shit teams and teams that are coming up on injuries and all that stuff. But like you're playing the top of the top once you get to the playoffs, man. And we know how we know how football goes, bro. Like if you don't have a good quarterback, you're not gonna have any postseason success.
Hell no. Yeah, you can't get by without that nowadays.
Yeah, because like there be some teams that like that are good on defense, are physical, run the ball, and like play turnover free football. But if you don't got that guy that can like take over games and like carry you to the top and make the plays like necessary for you to like do the extra stuff at quarterback position, you're not going to win no postseason games, man.
They've made it so hard to play defense now that you basically need to rely on scoring points. So yeah, without a quarterback, it's very hard to do.
Exactly. So yeah, Pitt need that, but yeah, if Shador, man, go to you guys and him, like I wouldn't be mad at it.
I mean, the scary part is though the Giants are ahead of us. They probably aren't feeling great about their quarterback situation either. That's definitely a spot you can end up. But after that, if he gets past 3 and nobody else trades up, we should be good. Actually, yeah. If the Jets believe in Fields, then that's spooky too.
I think the Jets going to take a tackle, bro. Because what pick do they have? Like 8 or 9, right?
7.
I think that, bro, they need line, bro. Like they because it's like we already know that like people aren't in love with all of the quarterbacks this draft class right now. So I would take. I'm trying to think if they would. I'd probably go line.
Yeah,
because they don't need a receiver. I know they got some talent on the defense. I know people are kind of acting like Sauce is kind of like weak now.
Bad year.
Yeah, it was off here, but it's like, yo, like, so in 3 years he made 2 first-team All-Pros, and then probably a third year that was like the team kind of fell apart, whatever. Maybe a lack of focus, just like bad. I'm blaming everything on Aaron Rodgers, bro. He's bad vibes. He's a cancer. That's why Sauce fell off last year.
No, lead from the front for sure. I mean, you got to set the tone for the team. You got to like that's all we can talk about with Tom Brady. He's first in, last out. Nobody worked harder than him. Like you got to. It's very easy to have a good culture inside your team when your quarterback is the person setting the culture.
Yeah, and then you just got this bitch ass dude, weirdo, coming to your team talking about vaccines and smoking crack. Intense.
It's jungle crack though. It's different.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But yeah, what do you think about? I know I've seen a popular thing is people are mocking Ashton Genty at 6 to the Raiders. What do you think of that specifically?
I think it makes too much sense. I don't think that's a bad call at all. Especially you're talking about who their head coach is. Pete Carroll definitely likes him having a good running back. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, what are they? I mean, yeah, they got Geno. That's not bad. I mean, that's actually probably really good.
I wouldn't do it.
No?
If you're picking that high, you're bad.
Yes.
So that means you probably have more holes than a running back that'll just help you. I would either if I were them, I might take a pass rusher or a D lineman because we don't know like what's up with the Max. Well, I know Max Crosby just got he's got an extension, right? He got extended because right as soon as he got extended, then Myles Garrett get like a bigger extension like a week after or something. I think
so, yeah.
Yeah. But think about it. We drafted the big ass athletic freak D lineman from Texas Tech like 2 years ago, and he kind of hasn't panned out.
Yeah, he stinks.
Yeah, was Tyree Wilson? It's something like that. I would look at that, or maybe if there's like a lineman I'd really like if Will Campbell's there, or like Kelvin Banks, because it's like I know their line is I know they got Colton Miller, but I feel like Colton Miller's kind of got to be getting up there in age. I feel like he's been there a little bit. I could be wrong. I feel like Colton Miller's kind of up there. I go Colton Miller. I'm sure there's probably something else. I know they just cut Jack Jones too.
I have no idea. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, a secondary player, a corner.
Okay, but you're saying
Will Johnson. Johnson.
You're saying what you would do, but imagine you're 45 years older.
Okay.
You got to win right now.
Fuck it. Give me JT. Hey, that 2 Genty jersey would go crazy.
No, he's gonna do numbers. They had no running back last year, so.
Oh yeah, they had that motherfucker that oh my god, what was his name?
Bullshit. Opportunity's about to be abundant though.
I can't think of his name right now. God damn it. Whatever. Fuck it.
I played the running back for them a couple times in fantasy too. It was ugly.
Yeah, man. I can't think of
Was it
bro's
White?
name.
Something White?
Zamir White.
Zamir White? Yeah.
Isn't that his name?
I think so.
Let me see.
No, they're in a bad spot though. I mean, apparently their line is supposed to be decent, but yeah, they just literally don't have a running back. Rushing attempts last year, Alexander Madison, Amir Abdullah. I picked him up late in the year.
Oh my goodness, bro! Remember when he was supposed to be the best running back of all time after that one preseason run with the Detroit Lions?
Oh yeah, he's Barry Sanders 2.0.
Yeah,
good week.
Oh, man, wow, time flies, bro. I was still surprised he was in the league.
I don't think he was. Yeah, no, I think he came back.
That's funny.
All right. Any other storylines you're looking forward to from the draft? You guys apparently have the most picks, so a lot going on over there.
I think for us at 5, I think we're probably gonna go Mason Graham, and I'm cool. I'm good with that pick. Good D lineman. You know, they say he got some pass rush ability, but he's just like tough, a tone setter. We definitely could use that on the inside because Devon Hamilton is not cutting it.
Got all them pass rushers too. So
yeah, man. Josh Allen should have a bounce back year next year. I think I read something they had him put on like 25 pounds last year, so he could do like more like edge setting shit or something where it's like, he just had 17 and a half sacks the year before and had his best year as a pro, and we paid him. Let's have him put on 25 pounds and be heavier and have him do other shit. And let's be mad why he only has 6 sacks this year. But,
yeah, maybe there's more to it than the sacks. I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck you. But yeah, I either want a Mason Graham. I wouldn't mind. I kind of want us to take Will Campbell too, but I think the Patriots are going to take him at 4.
Yeah, because they mocked it 4 right here.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, you got to protect Drake, man. Like, you could give him a weapon, but if you don't think if you don't think a receiver is worth that high of a pick, that's not Travis Hunter. I do feel like a lot of like the analysts and stuff I've seen, they have like Travis Hunter's like the best wide receiver and the best corner in the draft, which is fucking crazy, bro.
I've been trying to tell people. They're like, no, he's just a corner. Like, no, he's a dog. He does both.
Yeah. What do you think happens with him? Do you think it's team dependent on like what position he plays?
I think there's no way he goes past 2, and I think they are definitely going to let him do both. Because why wouldn't you?
So you think it's a lock that he's going to Cleveland?
Yeah. Come on now.
Okay, so what do you think about the argument for them taking Abdul Carter instead?
I don't hate it, but it's at the same time, it's like their offense has been inept no matter what they do.
Jerry Jeudy had his best year as a pro last year, but that was kind of like what bombs away Jameis and
exactly.
Who the fuck is their quarterback now?
Deshaun Watson.
Well, okay, who's going to play quarterback for them?
I don't know.
I really have no idea. I'm trying to think. I'm not even trying to be funny.
AJ.
Did they sign somebody?
Out of let's see. Cleveland Browns roster. Probably Gardner Minshew. Let's see.
I don't even know where Gardner Minshew. I know Gardner Minshew was in Las Vegas. I don't know if he's there now.
Okay, they got Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett out there.
Good Lord.
Yeah, nothing good.
Okay, yeah. Woo, some ass.
They haven't signed Chubb back. What are they waiting for?
Yeah, I don't know. They might
He might want to go someplace else.
Yeah, he might want to try to like play for a team that has like a chance of winning something.
He's gonna sign with the Cowboys.
And he might be decent.
If his health is back, then yeah, that's a hell of a player.
Bro, he was like a guaranteed like 1,400 yards a year.
Yep. Man. He's a hell of a player.
He was so nice. He was like what, like maybe the second best back behind like
McCaffrey or Derrick Henry, whichever one you want to pick.
And it's like, damn, it's like, especially on Madden, bro. It's like, bro, he was so fucking annoying on Madden. I hated playing against Nick Chubb on there. But yeah, no. I'm trying to think anything else exciting I want to see. I'm kind of curious where the receiver from Arizona is gonna go. Tetaroa McMillan.
Yeah. Right now he's Mach 12 to the Cowboys.
Ooh, they do need another receiver because
I don't think he gets past them if he's still on the board.
Nah, there's no way. Because Brandon Cooks is gone, right?
He's back on the Saints.
Okay, he's back on the Saints, yeah. Yeah, no. Hey, that'd be a cool little fit because they could definitely use some help. Like CD definitely needs a number 2, so you can't focus so much on him.
Yeah, you can't catch 17 balls every game.
That's true. I'm trying to think any other players I'm kind of curious to see where they get drafted at. No, not really. So
what do you think about Tyler Show being 28 and about to get drafted, or 26, I think.
He's 26.
He backed up Justin Herbert at Oregon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He played 7 years of college football, yeah.
Man, dog, go work at Enterprise, my nigga. Go get a job. Come on, bro.
How you feel about Milroe climbing the boards?
So did you see that he got invited to the draft?
Oh yeah.
So that wouldn't happen for no reason, right? There has
to be serious interest for sure. And then they're talking about the Saints are trying to trade up in round 2, potentially to target him, which if that's the case, let that be the case. I don't know. I don't really have to say one way or the other. He seems like quite the project, for sure.
Yeah. I've been hearing Chris Sims, man. Chris Sims was talking about him the other day when I was listening to one of the shows. He was talking about like the first half of that season, he looked really good. Then the second half of the season, he went back to like some bad habits. Yeah. But he was like that. He has all the tools, man. He's saying like he freakish athlete. He's got a really strong arm. He throws a really good deep ball. It's just like second half of the season, he started going to like one read and like panicking and turning the ball over. But he was saying like he did say that he thinks this was the worst version of offense Alabama's had in a while. It's like they were just having to play like hero ball or just throw the deep ball to Ryan Williams is the receiver?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But hey man, hopefully he has some success. I do think he deserves to get a chance to get drafted. It's nice to see some of these guys with tools get picked up. I'd take a fly route on him, not in the first round, of course, but if you let's say like a team that has like a solid vet, let him sit behind like a year or two, let him learn, develop him a little bit, just see what happens.
If I'm the Steelers at 21, is he not more exciting than any other player I can take at that point?
I'm not taking him over Shedeur, bro.
At 21, let's say Shedor's off the board.
Oh, okay.
Shedor's off the board. Jackson Dart's still available. So I guess that's probably better if you need someone to play right now. But like, as far as excitement goes, like potential for a player to be like just dynamic and change your franchise over, I feel like Milroe definitely has more of that than Jackson Dart does.
That would be a fun, exciting pick. I don't know if I could do that in the first round, bro. Like, I feel like I feel like in the NFL draft, bro, like there's still like some good like players that are like all Americans and like really good players at like other spots. Cause like I feel like I've seen you might be able to get that I think he made second team All American, the corner from Texas, Adai Barron or something like that. Like he might still be available. The safety from Georgia probably still Malachi Stark. He might still be there.
All them guys so today Barron has he's the 15th best prospect in the draft. Malachi Starks is the 20th.
Okay.
So it's possible.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you're Mike Tomlin and they told you, hey man, we need a playoff win this year, or you're cooked.
Yeah. Well, nigga, if we need a playoff win, nigga, I'm not taking Bill Road, nigga. Nigga, no. You think we get more than one running back in the first round?
Right now, so I'm not as versed on. I think Omarion Hampton, who is supposed to be the second best, but he's going in the first round on this mock I'm looking at. So why not? But I know there's a lot of good running backs in this draft class. Yeah, I think just with the amount of talent there's out there for sure. Caleb Johnson, Travion Henderson, Quinshon Judkins, Gadabo, future Jag.
Nah, Scatterbo is going to the Ravens, bro. I'm telling you.
Woo! That'd be tough.
Yeah, him, Derrick Henry, and Lamar. Because I do feel like they probably are. But you know what? The Ravens also got that other fast running back that kind of missed. He was killing it his rookie year, and then he tore his ACL towards the end of the season. And then he came back late.
What's his name? I don't know his name. Oh, this got Scatterbo going to the Chargers. Jeez.
I would love to see Tyrell's reaction if they draft a white running back.
You're going to have to get the jersey for sure.
That's a net. What number did Scatterbo wear in college?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea what number you wore in college. But yeah, no, excited for the draft Thursday. He wore 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't think there's a 4. Yeah, no, excited. Are there any other players you kind of looking forward to see get drafted? Like maybe like some non-first round guys, just guys that you've been kind of
for sure. I like Will Howard. I like Riley Leonard. I like Kyle McCord. They're all going to be probably day 3 and 4 picks or whatever. But as far as quarterbacks go, I think they're going to be around the league for a long time. Not necessarily as starters, but I just think they kind of have the grit, determination, the willpower to stay in there to keep going. I want to see who takes Harold Fannin Jr. because he put up crazy ass numbers and he's nasty on the game. The tight end from Bowling Green. Ready to see where he goes.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a race in our dynasty football league to see who picks him up first.
Exactly. That's Kyle Pitts 2.0. We about to find out. After those guys, I do like one of the Penn State running backs is a monster. I'm a fan of him. I don't know his name though. Let me look. DJ Giddens out of Kansas State, running back, fire. I like Devin Neal out of Kansas, also running back. He's tough. I want to see where Jimmy Horn Jr., wide receiver from Colorado, the super fast ass dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, he entered the draft.
Even this draft, yeah. Someone's about to definitely take him. That's supposed to be a weapon. After that, nah, man. I think that's probably about it for me. Oh, Kyle Williams, wide receiver from Washington State. He had a good career. I'm actually kind of curious where he goes. He might be a productive player in the league.
Dude, I think I've seen him on the quarterback prospects list. Not quarterback, but wide receiver. But yeah, they're kind of ranked up there.
Kyle Williams?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one I'm looking at, he's not up. He is at he's the 89th prospect in the draft. Just a gang of wide receivers in front of him.
Because what? So I know the receivers. What? McMillan, the two Texas got 2, right? Bond and Golden.
Emeka Egbuka.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's from Steilacoom. Yeah.
Yep. Luther Burden. Iowa State has 2. TCU has 1. Ole Miss has Trey Harris. Stanford has 1, which is crazy because I feel like they haven't done shit for years. Utah State has 1, and then it's Kyle Williams.
Utah State? No, I'm thinking of Utah. Utah got that old ass quarterback with the mustache.
He's definitely not in the draft. He's on LinkedIn, my boy.
That's
Cam Rising. They cannot give him another year.
Yeah, no, he'll be back next year.
Cam Rising got another year.
Yeah, he got 1 more year eligibility. Because I seen a list with old ass quarterbacks coming back to college for 1 more year, and he was on there.
He's 25. Good lord! It says he's no longer on the roster.
No, I thought he's supposed to be back.
He's gone, bro. Yeah, he's gone. I don't know what he's doing, but he's gone.
Damn, I thought he was gonna be back, bro.
Maybe is he? Did he start with Texas? So he started with Texas and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in Utah. There's no way he's. Come on.
I thought he was gone, bro.
He got a doctorate.
Oh, that receiver from Miami,
Restrepo,
the nigga that ran like a 4.8 40.
That's bad.
He ran a slow ass 40, but he was nice though.
Yeah, he was good in college. That's not gonna cut it though. 4.8.
Yeah, no, fuck no. I can run with that nigga. Let me train for like 3 months. All right. I need some help over the top though.
Does he train too, or
Huh?
Did he get the train too, or
Nah, he gotta just eat. He gotta just eat.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just had dinner.
Wake up and go to Dunkin' Donuts and just stay in there the whole day.
And he gotta drink a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. But shit, nah, man, excited for the draft. Man, I'll figure out what's up with the Oh yeah. We doing anything for the? Oh, you got some fam shit going on this week, right? For the
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a no show for us this year on the draft party, unfortunately.
Yeah, man. Because we do what I know we usually do like a live stream to like Twitch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we usually kick it. It's usually a really good time. I can't this year. I don't think.
Man,
I got too much going on in here, and it starts on Thursday. I didn't take it off. I've taken off a bunch of leave, especially the time since we've been gone. I did the family trip to North Carolina, ran 19 miles down there. It was a whole thing. My leave has not recovered in the time since. So, and I need to maintain my leave because I'm about to be home alone for a very long period. Not home alone, but home with no help.
Yeah. Well, I'm off work. You know what? I will talk to you because I kind of want to do it because that shit is fun. Right. I remember. Oh man, I remember Donnie told a story in that shit last year. Shout out to everybody that be tuning in when we do the draft. That's just usually a good time when we do it.
It's definitely a good time.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, man. Now shout out Donnie. Shout out Marcos. Marcos gave me a bad UFC pick not too long ago. Fuck you.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get it back though. We're gonna get this money back. Everybody that should be tapping in. Nah, that shit's always a good time.
Go to Buffalo Wild Wings, man. You live. Look at Taylor Rooks. Go to Buffalo. You have a good time.
Dog, I've been seeing everybody. Is she looking crazy right now on TV?
Ooh, it's a good time. Hold on, I do. Oh no, now it's Luka. Shit.
Oh, it's at the Laker game. No, it's some horny nigga definitely done posted her on Twitter.
Don't worry about none.
But
don't worry about none.
Oh damn, the Lakers. Okay, they ended up winning by 9.
Where's the conversation at? What the fuck the function?
Anything before we get up out here? Any playoff thoughts? What you think about shit's going on?
Grizzlies. The Thompson brothers are probably the best athletes I've ever seen in my life. The both of them. They're ridiculous. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. It's like LeBron athleticism. This shit's crazy.
Yeah. We do not have an easy route forward. The Pistons are not food or cake. Like I might have said, I don't know if I said it on here.
That could easily be 2-0, bro. That could easily be 2-0.
Look, we got to figure some shit out. I'm tired of seeing Mikal Bridges' long ass arms go like this. Yeah. I don't like it. But and I think I still believe in the Celtics, man.
Oh, okay. Ooh, man, Taylor Rooks always been good though. Ain't that surprising. I think they said Jason Tatum might not be available for the game tomorrow, but honestly, they'll probably still win that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got too much firepower. Maybe the Grizzlies are really good and the Thunder are just that much better. I doubt it. But either way,
stuck it in their ass game 1.
That's what
they won by 52.
Yeah, this in game 2 they won by like 20. So
so they won what combined 70 points in 2 games. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, second most point differential over the first 2 games.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bucks are cooked.
Damn, I saw Halliburton get into it with Dame.
Yeah, bro, they cooking them, bro. Like, though I saw that Halliburton after the All-Star break, he was averaging like 24 and like 12 and shooting 50, 40, 90 from the field. He had like a really
Kawhi might be the best player active in the league right now.
Fucking robot, bro. He shot 15 and 19.
I think it's 15 and 17. It's something stupid.
Yeah. And then I seen like the little clip of like his defensive stops. I'm like, bro, the ball be like somebody try to pass it. He just reached back hella far and just grabbed that bitch, bro.
He could have played corner. It'd have been a wrap.
Yeah, he'd have been ridiculous. Yeah. No, yeah, cool. The Nuggets are in trouble. Oh, because I think Michael Porter Jr.'s got like a knee sprain or something right now. So he don't know.
Yeah. Bro, he is trash.
Yeah, free his brother.
Maybe the shit with his back was just that bad that he lost that much of his game. But the way they were talking about him when he was coming to the league was not just some catch and shoot guy that how he plays now.
Hey, do you remember him before his back? He had the back issues.
I gotta go watch the Ball's Life tape or something.
Nigga, he was just KD that just used to punch on people.
Oh shit,
that's what he was supposed to be.
I just found out today Ace Bailey is 6'10".
I didn't know he was that tall.
I didn't know either. So Cooper Flag is 6'9", getting all this hype. Ace Bailey's taller than him and plays the same way.
God damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, any other playoff? The Lakers tied it up, so that's 1-1. The Cavs beat the hell out of the Heat the other day.
Have the Rockets been winning their games?
No, so they lost. They lost by 9, game 1 the other day. So it'll be tomorrow. But yeah, interesting playoff so far.
Team.
Yeah, they got a bounce, but they can't go down. I hope the Rockets beat the Warriors, bro. I hate Jimmy Butler, but yeah.
Why you hate Jimmy? Because he got out and is having success.
I just don't fuck with Jimmy Butler, bro. Well, when Tyrell is back, we can. I don't think he likes him either, so I have a teammate so we can go on our fuck Jimmy Butler rant. But yeah,
you don't like anybody to play for the Lakers.
That's true. But shit, yeah, man, that's all I really got, man. You got anything else?
Nah, man. Yeah, I think that's about it for myself.
All right. Hey man, we know we've been gone for a minute. We'll be back.
On regularity.
Oh yeah.
You gonna make it happen?
Yeah, nah, man. Episode 187, man. Glad to be back, man. We out. Peace.